What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 84 of my Total War Warhammer 2 Gor-Rok / Itza campaign. So as we saw last time, we've been a little bit on the back foot with regards to the massive amount of Skaven armies that have spawned with the ritual, or the second set of spawns with the ritual. However, I believe last episode will be the last episode of us being on the back foot here. The noose has very much tightened, several armies have been destroyed, and yeah, we have a nice battle line here with army, agents, army, more agents. And with the 4 armies, I believe, unless there's another army hiding in the fog somewhere, I think we're doing pretty good. 4 armies on 4 armies is definitely very much in our favor and not in the favor of the Skaven. So that is that for the Skaven. Oh, I mean, not that as in they're finished, as in they will be finished soon. And now we can turn ourselves to the Dark Elves, who are quite on the back foot as well. Let's see what they've got. They have a total of 10 settlements remaining, not all that good. This settlement, of course, will be a bit of a doozy to get to, but we'll get to there eventually. In the meantime, there are still a few moves we have to make. I've moved, I believe, pretty much all the heroes and lords that need to move, but there's a few remaining, like Mr. Tic Tac over here. There you go. You can have that. Oh, we can't even afford that garrison there yet. Alright, that's fine. At least Tic Tac got a free level out of it. He likes himself some levels. We should get to Master of the Skies. So, in keeping with that, unless there's something else we need to get here, which we... No, that's good. Let's get him thick-skinned, I think. Get him a little bit more armor, just because his armor is real low. And then we'll head him out over here, probably to the Fortress of the Damned. I wasn't originally going to bother destroying this this Deadwood Sentinels faction, but they'll probably fall so fast. Almost all of their cities are going to die to auto-resolve, and it's like we have 7 turns remaining only, and I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Now, Nakai, you could actually head out here and attack that Black Ark, but it's not really a threat, although it does seem to be in Dread expansion stance, and is probably getting more troops. I think we can have somebody else deal with it, possibly even Tehenwin if he doesn't go for Harganath and Morathi, who respawns really quick. She seems to be respawning much faster than Malekith. Maybe it's an ability that she has, I don't remember. I no longer remember. Now, what do we want to do here? I think I want you to block this army just so that it can't get away. The reason for that is we might try to hit this with Nakai. You are going to assault this garrison. Don't fail, please. It's 100%. I don't know how you could, but you never know. You never know how this game's going to work out. You can go Steel Tech. No. Are there any heroes that we can assassinate? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, well then just set yourself up out here. Can somebody destroy these walls, please? Really? Wait. Do we have no hero that can destroy walls here? Oh, were you the only one? No, you're also Steel Tech. What? Did I not bring a single wall killer here? Oh. Well, that's not a good idea. I screwed that up. You go here, and then you go there. You gotta switch positions. Oh, man, I definitely screwed that up. My bad. My bad. You move back down here next turn. Well, if we can't destroy the walls, that kind of decides what we're going to do. Nakai, you're going to try to hit this army out here. Well, let's see how that works out. If they move away, or if they don't. If they fight, it'll pretty be... Okay, they are willing to fight. This should be a pretty decent fight. None of them are in March stance, and they have some damn powerful units, as well as Lokir Felhart himself, a bunch of sorceresses, and the Death Hag. But Nakai's faced some pretty tough odds, so while a little bit concerned, I have faith in Nakai. Let's do it. Let's do it. If this was a little bit tougher, I mean, I suppose we could do a cinematic battle here. It's been a while since we've had one. No, we won't need one. We won't need one. Their reinforcing army is just going to get annihilated here really quickly, because they're going to come out here and they're just going to get, they're going to get obliterated by the magic. Yeah, okay, so it's fine. It's fine. We'll just do this real quick like this then. You guys set up here, get ready to attack from the side, because that's what I like you to do. Dino pile right here. You guys go right there. And you guys are right there. Hey. Like so. And all of y'all together. Perfect. Easy. Start deployment. Start battle. Go. Units go. You and you right here. Oh, look at them using their cast. immediately. That's adorable. Hey, 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 I said you guys move it on up. Move it on up. Alright. Yeah, you guys keep coming out of there. Good luck. I wish you luck with it. And getting ready to use that magic, we could drop a Comet of Cassandora immediately. You know what? Let's have you kill the Death Hag, and let's everybody else drop some magic. A superpower Comet of Cassandora right there, overcast it. And as soon as it drops, we're going to be using the rest of the magic that we have available. Right there, Comet. You coming in? I believe it's coming in now. There we go. That looked real painful. You guys group it up and attack you. Get more magic cast going. You annoy these guys. And let's see what we got over here. We can cast something like that. How are you guys doing? Oh, damn, this unit spawned right here. Oh, damn you, Dread Spears. Damn you, Dread Spears. We got that going. Oh, look at how many enemies have died already. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. This is not what the enemy wanted. This is not what they want at all. We can also pop a Curse of the Midnight Wind right into the middle of their host, because they're all together anyway. And let's see, we could pop an Urnon's Thunderbolt. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but they're so grouped up that it's a decent idea pretty much always at this point. Hey, I told you to kill that Death Hag. You guys aren't doing anything. Go kill that. You guys help out with that. Hey, the Black Dragon's coming down. Hey, buddy. You guys turn and kill. Alrighty, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely no need for a cinematic battle for this. This is an absolute slaughter. Absolute slaughter. Hey, you guys don't need to be attacking that, though. And you guys, move it on up. You, switch to targeting their reinforcements, I guess. A lot of this army is just going to plane round. We're not even going to take that much damage here. We can probably siege right after this. Yeah, the most hurt units are the spawns, the extra units. It's kind of sad. Hey, I thought I told you to kill the Death Hag like 10 times, man. I turned off your guard mode specifically so that you'd kill it. Why are you disappointing me so much? Why are you disappointing me so much? Let's see. You guys go here. Attack these Raven Heralds, I suppose. Oh, yeah, you guys should be good at killing this. Just surround and kill everything. Surround and kill everything. No more concerns. The rest of these units are all going down. And, oh, is that... There's a sorceress over there. Let's see if we can't chase her down. You guys try to chase and kill whatever you possibly can. Yeah, don't... damn, that Black Dragon's gonna get away. It's gonna get away. At least destroy this Blood Rack Shrine here that I see. You guys chase down this unit of Sisters of Singing Doom. Don't let them come back. There's... Oh, yeah, there's the Death Hag that I told you to kill, and it's still not dead. Man. You are really starting to annoy me with that. You guys, group 1 minus you. Kill those. There we go. Alright, let's see if you guys can actually help out with this a little bit. So few enemies are running this way so that it doesn't really matter, but nonetheless, I just want this Death Hag dead so it doesn't spawn next turn or whatever. Go right here. Yeah, you guys, yes, perfect, perfect. Good job, Cold Ones, and how are you guys doing? Oh, it ran off the field right here, damn. Alright, that's good enough. That's good enough. Absolute slaughter. Whenever the AI spawns on the side of the map like that, it's disgusting. And sometimes when the player does, although... I mean, if we didn't have the power, all the devastating magical ability, this would be a lot different. But especially with the ability to use the engines of the gods, it's disgusting on the edge of the map. We can heal basically to full off of that, and there goes most of their garrison and all that stuff. Oh, you poor fools. And we got another potion of healing. Lovely. Immune to storm and reef attrition. Oh, Nakai had never personally fought Lokir Felheart. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. I'm almost tempted to remove his Divine Plaque of Protection and just straight up give him a potion of healing, but we can't do that this turn, unfortunately. What we can do is attack this. I think we could just auto-resolve this. We basically destroyed it already. Let's quick save it just in case something dies, but I don't think there's going to be any trouble. Yeah. There we go. Destroying them outside of the walls was the right move. Okay. Okay, now I think Nakai has to head to Karhaldra next. I suppose we could head into Harganeth, but Tehenowin is here. We could trade places. We could head to Tehenowin through Nagaron and up to Karhaldra. Wait, Harkaldra, damn it. Oh, what do we have here? Ransacked Tower of Prophecy. Research rate, don't care. One's a magic, care a little bit. Income from all buildings +3. That's nice. It doesn't sound like a lot, but that's nice. Definitely need walls here. will be wanting to protect Grand. Huh. Grand is real good, go figure. Who'd have thunk it? Anyway, I believe that's everybody that needs to move, unless I'm mistaken, and we can go to the 6th turn remaining in this episode. Not a lot of heroes that haven't moved. Temazuma is a booster, isn't he? I have not renamed him to booster, despite the fact that he is one. Let us... Just so I don't get confused anymore. The booster... There we are. Probably shouldn't have put that capital in there. Ah, wait, Pateka Vet also has it, so... And Cricket. Where are you, Cricket? Cricket? There you are. Hey, Cricket. Oh, are you also a booster? Why are you here? I think he's just waiting around just in case something spawns near Hexoatl. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I think with that, we can end the turn. We do have a little bit of cash, I suppose, we could use. Not that we're making a lot of cash now ever since I used the Rite of Primeval Glory. Whoops, wrong way. Obsidian Peaks. You already have level 3 walls coming in. Palace of Princes. Start building those walls. Northern Red Rivers... Don't need the walls there yet. Grey Guardians... Nope. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Walls. Anywhere need walls? It's walls that I mostly care about. I think we're good. I think we're good. There's definitely stuff to spend. Aha, there we go. There's a wall. I think there's stuff that we definitely can spend cash on, but nothing too important right now. Let's end the turn and head to the 6th. There we go. What you gonna do, Nagron? Are you guys gonna attack Toranrock? Did he summon an army out of this Black Ark? Oh, screw you. Screw you, man. Where are you going? What are you doing out here? Really curious what the AI's thought process will be here. Hey, Malekith's back. Hey, Mally. How you doing, buddy? Having a bad time? Hellkeek, you're gonna attack while what? Ooh. Huh. Okay. Okay, maybe we make this a cinematic battle. This might be a little bit more epic, and we actually stand something of a chance here. What do you guys think? Once again, I haven't had a cinematic battle in a while, and I've been kind of itching for one. It might be fun to have one as a siege again, because I feel like the best ones so far have been in sieges, because we've had some pretty damn epic sieges in this particular thing. Let's do it. Alrighty, here we go. Finally, a siege at a provincial capital, and obviously that will have to be a cinematic battle because unlike the others, we don't necessarily expect to lose. I mean, it'll surely be tough considering it's 2 armies instead of 1, but look, our towers do have explodey type ammunition, even though it doesn't seem to be hitting that hard. I mean, I feel like maybe SFO has tweaked the power of towers by quite a bit because, I remember, like, using the Skaven towers and a few shots of Doom Rockets into a even full HP unit basically annihilates it. Not completely destroys it, but certainly decimates it. But look, a couple of bombs from whatever the hell kind of towers these are, some kind of clockwork bomb. Really? These look like clockwork barrels with explosives on them? This really doesn't seem like something the lizardmen would be doing. Could be because these look like dwarven towers now that I think about it. Why are we using dwarven towers? And more importantly, why do the dwarven towers... Why do they do so little damage? But still, it's still better than what we were using before, which was some kind of arrows or stuff like that. Anyway, as Blast Battle, we do have 2 units of, what's it called? Cold One Spear Riders that I did decide to send out immediately because, well, one, these catapults and Warp Lightning Cannon both need to die. In addition to that, we can try to lead around the enemy, and we can try to take out these Death Globes. They do have a fair few amounts of them. Poison Winds, Death Globes over here, and there's more coming in over here as well. They do have 2 Doom Wheels, so there's a lot of stuff that we need to be concerned about. The Doom Wheels in particular, we don't have a lot of unit types that can actually deal with them very well. Now, unlike the last couple of times, we do have enough units to actually fill up the wall, and I did actually keep several units back, being a unit of Cold One Spear Riders and a unit of Skinks. Now, the reason for that is, of course, what we've learned throughout this campaign, well, I've relearned because it's a vanilla campaign and I don't play it that often, although I suppose it's true in SFO too, anyway, is that when you're facing the Skaven, what you always want to do, well, in a siege anyway, On the defensive, what you always want to do, here comes a crow from our 2 priests. One of the benefits of being a provincial capital is you spawn with 2 priests, both of which are beast priests, so they can both use the crow spell. And while it is, I believe, a weaker version of the crow spell because there's no points in it, and it however only costs 6 winds of magic, which is pretty damn nice. It's pretty damn nice and spammable. So yeah, lots of these ratlings are going to come up here. A few are going to explode. Like, see, a clockwork bomb only what, killed 3 rat? Come on, be better than that. It'd be better than that, but that's all right. That is all right. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh right, you need to have units for scaveng that route and then go into the middle of your city. Absolutely need to. Now I did send our Cold One Spears suicidally against the Plague Claw Catapult and the Warp Lightning Cannon. I don't really care if they survive or not. I just care for these things, especially the Plague Claws, to be dead. The Warp Lightning I care a little bit less about, which is why I focused all the units on that, but that's okay. That's okay. At least our cannons are able to fire into the lot over here, doing a decent amount of damage. Now, over here is a very, very important bit of this particular battle. I did take the Kroxigors instead of guarding the gate, and I set them up to try to attack these guys. Of course, this does require some annoying positioning, because if you order these guys to straight up attack the attack units climbing the walls, they'll just stand there. They will not do anything. So you need to basically maneuver your units to just stand right there and basically hit them. And they look like they're having a decent time of it. Let's see, we do have our Bastillodon with its Revivification Crystal, but it is getting pelted by the enemy Death Globes. So we will send it around to either... I believe I actually end up summoning a unit to deal with this eventually, or did I send you a... I don't remember. Doesn't really matter, because they're not really that much of a threat to this thing, even if they are armor piercing and all that stuff. They're not the anti-large poison one globadiers. Aha, there's the summon of the cold ones, or the feral cold ones. There we go. You guys can have fun with that. These poor little ratlings shouldn't be defending very well against that. Now the Kroxigors and the Bastildon are going to wreck these units outside. Let's check out what's happening on the wall. Now, one of the best things, as we've seen before, is using your skinks to just pelt the sides of the enemy. And here we are using both our javelin-toting skink cohort and our chameleon skinks at the same time to just keep chucking everything they've got into the sides of these filthy, filthy ratmen. While the Temple Guard do what they do best and hold the line. Of course, the Temple Guard in the middle here are getting obliterated, so I do change up the positioning on the walls a little bit, remove a single unit of Temple Guard from over here, and then send them all the way over. And on the bright side, I also do send a unit of Chameleon Skinks to help out with this, because these guys are going to be coming in, and they are going to be basically free kills for them. Now, we do have an Ancient Stegodon. Oh, and the enemy are using their Warp Lightnings to attack this, but the Ancient Stegodon should come in handy with defending the gate when the enemy eventually does try to go there. Now, they did send a Warlord up here. Obviously, he got wrecked by a unit of Temple Guard as well as our own Lord, and tries to get out. We'll get him later, though, not to worry. Not to worry. Not a lot of damage from... Wow, can you fire your range attacks? No, you fired it at somebody else. Huh. Alrighty, let's keep on checking out what's happening in the middle over here. This is our most devastated part of our wall, with a lot of enemy elite units having broken a unit of Temple Guard, actually destroyed them outright. And now these guys are going to try to hold for as long as they possibly can, because if we defeat all the other sides, especially the Lords, we'll be good. Now, there looks like a little bit of a duel here between the Basti and the Doomwheel, but the Basti isn't a particularly strong dino, especially the Revivification one, and it isn't all that great at fighting the Doomwheel. Fortunately, the Kroxigors even out the score by just continuously attacking these guys trying to climb the walls. I even summon another unit of cold ones to continuously annoy these poor little rats that are climbing the walls. I really wish that the game accounted for sallying out. Like, it's like that it was designed without this in mind, just because of the fact that it's really hard to get units to attack these guys, and it's just straight up positioning and no orders. But hey, it's all good. Now, the priests have been spamming their attacks this entire time. A few units are getting through, and this is one of the reasons that I kept one of these skink cohorts at the back, so that they could just attack here, they get... Oh, wow. Why'd you guys all miss? Come on now. This is pretty good. These guys all turned around to try to go for that Skink Priest, and unfortunately both get javelins in the back and rear charged by Cold One Spear Riders for their trouble. Very, very nice. Both of these units immediately rout from that little crossfire and cross-dino. That's what we like to see, so there it is. This flank still holding on, Temple Guard still holding on. This other one unit is also just about to die, but of course our Chameleon Skinks are racking up a nice total of kills. They are having a pretty difficult time killing a Sword and Shield Storm Vermin unit, but of course when they do turn their backs, we still manage to get a fair few amount of kills, or at the very least deplete their HP pretty heavily. Now the Doom Wheel, I decided I was not going to continue fighting with the Basti, so I did send it away. On the right side of this part of the flank, the Skinks appear to have become victorious, even as the Temple Guard that were formerly here have been destroyed. Very, very nice. And now that the enemy has broken through the gate, they appear to have charged with a Doom Wheel, a bunch of Rat Ogres, as well as their Warlord all in here. We do have our own giant Ancient Stegodon, as well as our unit of Proxies trying to defend us. Plus, we do have a Lord, and I even decide to switch out the Temple Guard. They don't need to be up here anymore. There's only one unit that can climb, and it's a Death Runner unit. And I think the Skink cohort, as long as they have ammunition with their javelins, can hold a probably half HP Death Runner unit for long enough. Yeah, see, they're less than half HP now, so I think this was a pretty good decision, and now the Temple Guard can continue helping out hold the gate. These guys are just plain not getting through. There we go, and the Doom Wheel has pushed forward away from the enemy, so while the Ancient Stegodon is taking all the hits, I basically focus this entire line of units into killing that Doom Wheel. It may be rallied, so it won't run away, but this little army that we have over here can certainly destroy the thing. Honestly, you would think that an Ancient Steg would just be able to bowl the thing over. Like, if you knock a Doom Wheel onto its side, I feel like it can't get back up. Honestly, you could probably spear that thing and just kill the operator. I mean, obviously it would be obnoxious if you could actually one-shot. I'm just thinking about what this would actually look like. There we go, down goes the Doom Wheel. Nice little explosion. The entire map shakes because of it. And now it looks like we'll be fighting the rest of these guys. The Rat Ogres also had a pretty damn bad time trying to break through this gate, and just the Warlord remaining, although that'll be a pretty boring fight just watching them do that over and over again. Well, I mean, we all like repetitive actions in some way or another, but not that one, let's say that. Alright, so now we have the Chameleon Skinks actually holding off a Clan Rat unit that tried to climb up here. Good job, little guys. Very, very nicely done. I mean, you are out of ammo, so you might as well try to smack them around with your... What? How do Chameleon Skinks attack in melee? Oh, they do have little clubs. Cute. They have little clubs. Yeah, you club those Clan Rats. You club them. I love you, Chameleon Skinks. Alright, and now these Storm Vermin obviously have gotten a little bit upset about the... Oh, actually, they appear to be routing. Never mind. As soon as the Warlord, I think, got caught here and got terrified and all these units died, everybody looks like they no longer want to shut up and dance. They want to shut up and die because of the entire army chain routes. I don't think anything is left, so we're just going to chase down a few units because we do want these armies as dead as possible so that they can't come back or that they can't bring another army in and then attack with semi-alive units. But a very, very nice defense. Once again, a lot easier to defend when you actually have a full garrison. Well, I mean, it's not even a full garrison, but it is a settlement capital. So we got a lot better units. I mean, just the Ancient Stegodon and the Croxagors, really, really helpful alone. And the two Beast Priests. Very, very nice. Plus the towers, of course. Alrighty, and unlike the last time, I'm pretty glad I made this one a cinematic battle because I did expect to win, but I also expected it to be a fairly lengthy fight with some decent shots, unlike the terrible, terrible garrisons that belong to the non-provision capitals. Anyway, there's no need to chase these guys. Let's just, I mean, there is a need, but I don't want to waste too much time, so let us just speed through this real quick. Get a last insult to injury Flock of Doom on him right there. Probably not going to end up killing too many of these guys, but there we are. And a heroic victory for the defenders of Waluatl. Alrighty, there we are, and buggy though this volcano is, that goes to show you the difference between an actual proper type of settlement, an actual fully upgraded settlement with the better towers, the better units. I mean, we didn't even lose half our army, did we? It was still was a fun battle. It was still a fun battle, but of course, unlike the other smaller, non-provincial capital settlements, we actually expected to win this one. I don't know about heroic victory. That wasn't crazy difficult. I mean, it was still a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be, I suppose, because the enemies did certainly breach the city and go up on the walls, but it's not like they ever got to the center. I think the main thing with fighting the Skaven in particular, considering that basically all their units will come back like 3 times, you have to keep on chasing them. You have to keep on chasing them. This one particular unit of Cav was absolutely heroic in chasing down enemies and just obliterating them. And these Kroxigors too, the ones that got hurt that were outside the wall, just hammering away at the enemies trying to climb. Very, very nice, and 160 and 180 kills apiece. Well done, boys. And of course, the Chameleon Skinks always come out ahead. And the Temple Guard held the line, blah, blah, blah. It's all good. It's all good. Let's kill and eat just to keep our folks in... Oh, why would it look at them like that? Anyway, it does not matter. There we go. The new Skaven clan is getting weaker and weaker by the turn. Now, there's not a lot of time in this episode because, I mean, there's a little bit. What, like 5 minutes, something like that? Yeah, we should still be able to do something. Not entirely sure what. You head out to Hell Walletop. Damn it, I'm every time. Alright, you. Let's see if you can block this army. I think that Naglaxi should be able to auto-resolve kill it if you can manage to block it. Failure 1. How about you? Block army. Failure. Block army. Success! Finally! Wow. Agents are just not being that good. I feel like you're gonna die when you try this. Oh, no, you actually succeeded at assaulting those units, and yeah, this army's dead. Naglaxi, finish this army for us, please. Oh, right here. With it being blocked and in the tunnel stance, it should be gone. Yeah, completely unharmed. Beautiful. Don't even need to kill any, just get the XP. Alrighty, so that's the end of that particular army. They really broke themselves trying to attack Walletop. Frickin'. The city. The city. I'm probably never going to refer to it again, but that's annoyed me enough to do that. Oh, you're near Spectazuma. Wait, you can't take Spectazuma. 2 of your armies just tried to take one of these provincial capitals. Good luck with that, buddy. I suppose we could... you know what? Go to March stance right outside Spectazuma. If he attacks Spectazuma right there, he'll break the garrison and get killed. You, get ready to come here. Try to block the... Oh, you're a skink chief. We need somebody to actually block the armies over there. You head out this way. You head out this way. Alright, and is that the last of these armies that's alive? I mean, this one's still here, but it's already broken, and there we go. It seems like we've broken the Skaven's backs. We should just be able to retake the rest of our territories quite quickly. Now, there's a bunch of points to assign and heroes to move and buildings to build and all that sort of stuff. I'll do that between the episodes as I usually do. We just need to attack the... I mean, we still haven't... Yeah, we still need to do the turn in terms of the Dark Elves. There's still plenty of heroes. I will obviously move the forces that aren't going to attack this turn between the episodes, but the ones that can attack will save. We'll finish off this turn next episode and attack the Dark Elves presumably, and that should bring us down to 5 turns remaining. Very, very nice. I do wonder whether we'll be able to wipe out the Dark Elves as well before we ever reach the end of the ritual. I mean, I'm thinking not. I don't think Mazdamundi can get here in 6 turns. That'll be that will be the deciding factor, but hey. Oh, and I mean, the main Dark Elves faction. Obviously, we won't be able to wipe out the Deadwood Sentinels in that time. That would be crazy. That'll be absolutely crazy, but yeah, pretty fruitful episode, at least in terms of annihilating the Skaven. We'll finish them off next time, so with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take to leave a like and a comment to support the channel. It really, really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.